Hello, everyone. Welcome to Sippin' Sunday Live. What y'all sipping on? Oh, Nathan, it's good to see you. So glad you're here. Okay, I have got to get y'all stamped in. We're in the corner over here today. Thought it would be fun to have the yarn behind me today. Welcome, everybody. Come on in, grab a seat and a cup of something, and we're going to get y'all stamped in. All y'all. All right. So we've got Adele Romero. We've got Samantha Stewart, Alicia B., Shad Hunter. Thank you guys so much. I'm so glad you're here. Then we've got Laura Coffin, Frenchie's Fiber Files, Amy Long to Crochet, Bridget Mansfield. Y'all are all stamped in. Carrie, the Yarny Elephant. Alicia B., if I did not say it. Up there's Cheryl coming in, and Lori Armstrong, and Wendy Joe. Y'all are all stamped in. Lori's got me in her ear while cooking. Awesome. Little Rosie, good to see you. And Nathan and Maureen. Hi, Maureen. Flavored water in her cup. You guys are all stamped in. There's Froggy. You're stamped in. Victoria at Nightingale Crochet. You guys, she's put a few videos out. Please go over there and watch her videos. Sharon Snow, good to see you. You are stamped in. Hi, Lori. She's watching from Las Vegas. You are stamped in. Seeing Stitches Creations. You're stamped in. How are you, Marsha Lee? Margaret Cassidy. Janet Boyer. Yep, coming to see what kind of shenanigans. You just never know. Janet's water. Good job. There's my Chelsea. And Frozen. You guys are all stamped in. Did I say Froggy? And Tiffany. Julie Gully, good to see you. Mary Webb, good to see you. Delphine is here. Good to see you. You guys are all stamped in. I so appreciate it. Well, so now it's not unusual everywhere because Frenchie's got 17 degrees Fahrenheit, and I don't think that that is unusual for her. Leslie Korn, good to see you. Faye McCracken, hello. Deneen, hello. You guys, I'm stamping you in. Hello, Gracie. Julie Martinez. Joanne, good to see you. She's in Wisconsin. It's probably cool up there, too. You guys are all stamped in. You started your knit blanket? Whoop, whoop. I'll have to go check it out. I looked this morning. I haven't been over to Facebook. It's rare for me to go more than once a day, so that's why I got you, Lori. But I did approve somebody today. He's probably not going to stay. I bet you he's going to move. We'll see. I'm going to get wild. He's going to fall off. I'll bet you. Yes, it was 78 here today in Texas. Oh, I bet they did. Bet they enjoyed that going golfing. Yes. But we're going to have, it's warm in Arizona. We're going to have cold weather for another 3 days later on in the week. Come Thursday, we have a chance for snow. But oh, so you actually should see. I knew he wasn't going to stay. He's already fallen off the wagon back there. So, do you guys want to see the newest member of the She Shed? Who wants to see? Put a one. Put a one if you want to see the newest member of the She Shed. I've got the double fisting again today because I've got my Sprite and my coffee. Hello, Rose. Hi, Jilliam. Now, I will leave you links to this after because I didn't put it in now. So, yeah, I guess it's going to change everywhere. I got to reach behind y'all to. How are you doing, Rose? Good to see you. Hello, Divergent. Good to see you. So I ordered something, and of course, I'm so glad they put it in this box. Look, it's a teal minty color. Did they notice to do that? Does anybody know what it is? So the first thing on top, and I had to ask Chelsea about this because I did not understand how this came with this, but it came with this little bear, and it has a suction cup on it, so you can put it in the car. And then on the ribbon it says Winnie the Pooh. And I said, but it's not, can't be a Disney or Pooh or whatever. Can't be one of those, you know. How can it be an affiliation with Winnie the Pooh? And she said, well, in Winnie the Pooh movie, they have all the little bears sitting out on the bench. And I've not seen the movie. I've seen the cartoons, but I haven't seen the movie. And this guy is so soft. And there's like a little bit of a powder smell. So there we got the little bear. And here she is. Faye says she has two, a boy and a girl. Now, did you name them? So her little outfit is mice. Before y'all wonder if I've gone over the edge and into the world of the babies, I know there's a lot of people out there that collect them and they do interact with them. She's not a true reborn, although that was in the description of her. But I got her for the purposes of making clothing and stuff. So you did name them. Okay. Hello, Susan. That is awesome. So let me take her little hat off. I really liked her, especially because she reminded me of both of my girls when they were little. Here is her hair. She has a beautiful little face now. The bottle and things do not fit. Her mouth is not open enough for something like that, but it's very sweet. She is on Amazon. Yes, I got her from Amazon. That's a good idea. Hello, Marsh Knitting. Good to see you. Yes, I did get her from Amazon. If I can find. Hello, Crafty Critter. She has such a sweet face. Now and she's got a ruffle butt. Her little outfit. She got a ruffle butt. Shad, you need to refresh. Okay, Lori. And now her arm, she's cloth. I'll take her little outfit down so you can see, but she's cloth underneath, okay? So you can see here where her head attaches, she's cloth here. Hello, Ida. And then when you go up on the arm goes to right there, and then the cloth starts here. She's attached there to the cloth. And the hands are plastic, but they're movable. They're bendy, which is nice. And then her legs go to right there. Thank you, Lori. And then her little feet. Here's her little feet. They've got like some skin coloring right there. Hello, Roseanne. She's got a nice little weight to her, but she's not heavy at all. So if you were getting her for a child, she would not be too heavy. If you know what I mean. So I think that because when I looked at this booty, this little sock, I thought this sock looked like a good size for doing children's booties and stuff. It's a good reference. So what do you all think? I know y'all think I lost my mind. I must be an old lady now because I'm collecting dolls, but that is not it. Lots of different reasons to get a doll. And like I said, she's not the reborn, but she is just what I needed. And I will probably go ahead and get a boy doll also. Frog and things you don't like, you know what? It's a great way to take out some frustrations. Okay, so the only problem with the middle name thing is that my youngest daughter doesn't have a middle name. So there you go, Shad. So any other suggestions? Anybody have any other suggestions? I could use the one middle name I could use. Now she also came with two things that I will probably use for props. This is her little certificate. And then there was a bottle. And then there was this, which is a little binky, but it doesn't fit in her mouth or anything, but it'll make a great little prop to lay down when you take pictures. Hi, Kim. Oh, I like that. I like that. That's a good one. It's okay. Come on in, Lisa. Is Nana here? Hey, Nana. How you doing? So yeah, she's gonna get oh, how funny. I like that too, Grace. She has a lot of grace to tolerate the things that you've done to her. Hello, Gumdrop. Ooh, I like Sophia. I like Sophia. Hello, Michelle. Yes, I'm going to make clothes for her. Okay, so Sophia, I like that one. And what was the other one we said? Dolls freak you out? Oh, I'll kind of cover her up. How's that? Okay, Sophia. And I got to go back and look at what the other one was. Yeah. Cheyenne. That's a good name. What was the other one? Marley. Marley was the other one that I was looking at. I like that. I don't blame you, Shad. They freak people out, especially, like they're sitting across the room and they're just looks like they're just looking right at you. Okay, so we got Sophia, we got Marley, we got Grace. Hey Verna, good to see you. Watching NASCAR? Cool. Mr. Fiber would be glad to hear that. Bella. I always wanted, and they know this, but one of the names I wanted to call the girls was Zoe. But I didn't do it. The porcelain, yeah, they're cold. No, sir, not right now. Sorry. I can't get up right now. Go ask Mr. Fiber. Yeah, the porcelain it kind of freaks me out because they're cold when you touch them. Patience. Oh, under a glass dome. Sonia. It's another good one. So I had started an outfit because I knew that I had ordered her. And so I don't know if you guys are doing Crochet Creations by Christy has been doing a make along on her channel during her live. And so I finally went back to the very first week for her make along, and I started the baby sweater. And this is how far I have gotten. And I got my doll, and I said, well, this one's going to be just a little bit too big for her, I think. But it's such a pretty little thing. I'm not done yet. I'm going to do sleeve work, and then I have to go around the edge, and then I have to put on buttons. Lucha Bella. Oh, it means beautiful light. Hi, Chels. Oh, I hear a little echo. It'll probably go away in a minute, though. Make sure.
Is it me?
That's better now. See, sometimes
Okay.
it comes up right when you come on, and then it'll go away. Hi, Nancy.
Hey, y'all.
Like any of these names so far?
I do.
Oh, that's. Do you know her name?
No, I should.
Okay, that's. Sorry, give me a sec. My best friend growing up's name was Angela. So the reason that got me for a second there is because she passed away in a car accident. So I like the idea of doing that. She could be Angela Ann.
She could.
So we have to tell them the story about the Ann. You guys, there is a very funny. Oh, see, and I wanted Nancy. I want to do some of those now too. I want to make little ones for her. I think that would be so good to make some of those. There is a funny story. Chelsea's middle name is Ann, but Carrie's middle name is she doesn't have one because her full name is Carrie Ann. So whenever I would get upset with the girls, I'd say Chelsea Ann or Carrie Ann. And they were so funny because they'd go around and they'd go, Mommy Ann,
Uh-huh.
and then Daddy Ann.
Mm-hmm. Yep. When we wanted something, we sure did.
So I really like the idea of putting the Ann in there. I think we're going to go with that. We're definitely going to go with the Ann. Shad. Shad says, just name her Creepy. But Angeli, is it? How do you say that? Angeli, Angel, Anjali.
Anjali is that's how I read it.
Julie's middle, Julianne. Mine is not Anne. Just so y'all know, mine is not Anne. My mom wanted me to name Chelsea my name.
Oh, yeah?
Angelica Ann. I kind of like that too. They're all very similar to it. Yeah, I know Kim is Kimberan, which I always think was a really pretty name. Kind of like Angelica.
I do too. You know what Angelica reminds me of, though?
No. Uh-oh. What?
Rugrats. Rugrats.
Oh, the Rugrats. Yes. Rugrats. But that's okay. She'll be my little Rugrat in here. I've got one. His name is Cerberus.
Uh-huh.
He's a Rugrat because he crawls for attention. Just crawls, creeps along. Nana Michelle knows about it.
Rugrats.
Hi,
What
Alice. Alice is here. I kind of like that, Angelica Ann.
I do too.
Who said that? Divergent? No, not another dog.
Yeah, Divergent was the one that said that.
I got a new little doll for here in the she shed for putting clothes on and taking pictures of them. And I just love her. I think she's just what I had wanted as far as when I was looking for one. I've been looking for a while when we go to I had that one that was porcelain, but I really didn't care much for the porcelain one. And she was a little on the small side for the clothing and stuff, and her feet were all cloth, so I couldn't put booties on her that were like real booties. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see it. Okay. Came from a family and oh, all in D's. Yeah. Well, the sloths, almost all my sloths are S's. Everybody wants to know what you're working on, Chelsea.
I am working on, I just started a hat for my oldest. His favorite color at the moment, anyways, is orange. So I have some little minis that I needed to figure out what to do with. So I am knitting him a hat.
Look at that. Looking good. How funny. Try it on your grandson. So we don't want to creep Shad out for too long, but yeah, she's about 22 inches, by the way, if you guys are wondering, and I think
22.
that's about right for a newborn. So
Of course, it's 22.
of course it is. Texas Star, that's cute. So have any? What I'd like to know, have anybody here? Have you purchased a doll that you are using this way that you're putting your stuff on? Is anybody in the chat? Have you done that? I saw one there that said that they have two of them. I have fans on because I have not turned on the air conditioner yet. Hello, Helen. Good to see you. Hi, Tammy. Okay, Maureen. She was under $50, which I think is really, really good.
That's a great price because she looks so real.
Hmm.
Most of the
And the
time when they
company,
detail in them, they cost way more than that.
yeah. And the company is Yasteria. That's the name of the company I bought off of Amazon. Because Amazon's my best buddy since COVID started.
Hmm.
I always tried to buy it local as much as possible, but of course, where I'm at, there's not much local. So I just went to Amazon. I keep my UPS guy busy.
Make sure he has a job, right? You're
Yep,
helping. You're
yep.
helping.
I'm helping the economy.
Hi, Tay.
Hello, Tay. Good to see you, my friend. I hope you're feeling well today. Yours is your doll is crocheted? That's cool.
Hmm.
Wendy Jo got hers from Walmart, two 18-inch and one newborn. The crystals toddler clothes, and you downsize the hook and follow it, and it works out. Okay, so you go like she does maybe an H hook and you go down to a G, maybe?
That's interesting.
That's what I'm thinking, Divergent. It got me to thinking about it because I've seen that Christy from Crochet Creations by Christy, her Etsy store, she carries a lot of them and she sells them weekly. So I think if I did some sets, that it would be a good thing that if I do go back to another craft fair, it would be something I could have where I could make several different colors and stuff.
Yeah.
That sounds good. I was wondering if I did that with this one that I might be able to make it a little bit smaller. Yeah, because Jeff Bezos needs help. I'm pretty sure Crystal kept him going during Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if I've talked about this, but I met someone. I went to Wichita Falls, and they have a downtown farmers market. And there's one in Abilene also, which is actually just slightly closer to me. But I don't know anything about that one as far as having a booth. But I was told that it was fairly easy. You just have to fill out a piece of paper for a booth in Wichita Falls, and the price is really reasonable. It's like under $30 for a day.
That's great.
And I thought, if I had enough stock built up, ready to go,
Yeah.
I could just sign up to do that. And if I even did one per month,
Yep.
it wouldn't be like having to go town to town to town to do the circuit for the craft fairs, you know.
Right. That would be awesome.
So that's what I'm thinking. And plus around here, I have that bag of goodies I showed you guys that I have all, you know, put together, and I take those with me. I would be able to do the same thing with the layettes.
Now,
I mean,
what is a layette?
so a layette is like, it's so we're this it's you typically it's sweater, booties, and hat.
Okay. So like a set.
Yes, absolutely. If anybody wants to post pictures of the layettes and stuff like that, absolutely, you can post it in the group or just send me an email. I want to say that I have gotten some absolutely wonderful emails this week from some of you, and I want to tell you how much that just warms my heart. It really, really does. It tells me that I'm moving in the right direction with my channel, and it means a lot to me to be able to interact with you guys. And it's just, I really thank you. Those of you that have written me this week, I really thank you very, very much. So I just need to say that because it meant so much to me. Three different stores for what? Oh,
Cat.
cat food. Oh, geez. Well, I will tell you this about my cats out here. I buy pretty much the cheapest thing because they have a plethora of things out here that they can, because my cats are outside. I don't have inside cats. If I did, I would be a little worried. But I buy you really cheap cat food because they have I actually want them to go find something else if they don't like it. You know, if you don't like what I'm feeding you, go catch you a mouse
Uh-huh.
or a lizard or the
Or
little
snake.
snakes. Yes, those little snakes. Go catch them and keep them out of the house.
Or a skunk. You want them to get the skunks out in the field, right? Not by the house.
Yeah, that would be really nice. Look at this, Chels. You're going to have to send it to us.
You got a recipe for naan
Yes,
bread?
we love naan bread.
I love to take
We
it.
love
My mom
it.
showed me. So we take the naan bread. You showed me that, right? The pizza.
Yeah.
Take the naan bread. You put your tomato paste, tomato sauce, whatever you want to use, and then you put whatever toppings you want. We do pepperoni, and then put cheese and Italian seasoning, and put them in the oven just enough to get the cheese melted. So good.
It's good stuff. And like the other day, I built, I put something on and I put cheese on and I heated it all up. And then afterwards, I put like olives and like, like black olives. I just put a whole bunch of stuff on top and
Oh,
ate it. And it was so good.
oh my gosh. Yum.
So, so listen, Tank, if you get that written down, you be sure and send it to me. And then anybody who wants it, I can share it. If you'll send me the recipe, I can share it. Nana Michelle, I heard that you had a little bit of issue that your cat is just not listening. She's not listening. She's like, it looks like fun to me.
Hi, Jeannie.
Hi, Jeannie. Welcome in. Yes, we all want it, Tank. So
Yes.
absolutely. I did not even ever thought about finding a recipe. I made bread yesterday in the bread machine.
Did you? What kind of bread did you make?
Just white bread.
Mm,
I'm still working on it because it came out just a little bit too spongy, a little bit too dense in the and that's a funny thing about bread machines. You have to get that just right because
yep.
and I think part of it was I let it go too long. I should have
Gotcha.
cut back on the time. You toast it first so it's crispy. Ah,
Oh, I didn't think of that
sounds
doing that.
good. Yep. You toast your oven or in the um I put mine in the fryer, the air fryer. Which let me see. Did I miss it?
I haven't done that yet.
A C2C stitch video. Hey, cool.
That's awesome.
I like that. Yes. I'm telling you guys, I'm so it meant so very much to me that you guys understood what I was trying to say because I felt like I was rambling here and there and I wasn't sure anybody really understood. Okay, you got to try to explain nan bread, Chels. Wendy Jo said she's
So
not sure what that is.
naan bread is kind of like, you have the bread that has like the pockets in it,
I was
like the
going to
pita,
say,
kind of like pita pockets, kind of like pita bread. It's almost the same as pita bread, but it doesn't really have that space in the middle like what those do. There's no pocket in the middle. It's that same type of like pita, but it's dense. The middle is not
yeah,
air.
it's not as airy. It's similar to the texture for me is similar to those where you could buy those crusts, pizza crusts in the
Right,
store.
right.
The it's a little denser like that, but tastes much better than those.
Yes.
Welcome in, Karen. Glad you made it.
There you
Hello,
go.
Susan.
It's a soft flatbread.
Yeah,
This.
yeah. Ooh, I don't know if it's unleavened or not.
Oh, I don't know. Tank?
No, she says it has yeast. Okay.
It has
I
yeast.
was
Okay.
thinking it had to make it bubble the bubble stuff.
Right.
And I don't know if it's the same as bubble bread because have you heard of bubble bread?
I haven't.
Hi, June. Welcome in.
Oh, look, she shared the she
Oh, is
shared
that a recipe? Sounds good. Alicia B says it's like an Indian flatbread.
yes.
It is an Indian because it is, I forgot to say that. It is Indian, not like American Indian, but India Indian, right?
Right.
Hello, Jennifer. Okay, that's the link to the one that she's using. So she
Okay.
was writing that recipe down from that page is what she was doing.
Okay.
I don't know why I was thinking it was her own recipe. So I am knitting on a hat also.
Ooh.
I've just started it. This is that. It's called Mountain Colors. I got it when I was up in Colorado at Woolly Works.
Okay.
I think
Oh,
it's called Juniper.
really pretty colors.
This is for Mrs. Duty Ron.
Ah.
So starting on her hat. Oh, it has. Uh oh. I just said it. I just said it, and there he is. hey, hey, Duty Ron, you get
Hi,
your.
Dawn.
Hold on, here we go. How are you today? I just starting on her hat. I don't know if you could
Can
see the color.
you make
He
yourself
said
big?
he said he likes green on her, so so I've got the green, and then where is the other one that I showed you, Chels? This one. This is gonna be the color work. These two together.
I love those colors.
Thank you for coming in, Duty Ron.
Ooh, Tank said she likes to dip it in olive oil and basil and roasted garlic. What is that?
Yes.
What is that?
That's
That there used to be a bread that we would get that we would dip in the olive. What was it? Oh my gosh, that stuff was so good.
well, I like to do that with the ciabatta.
Yes.
The ciabatta's good. I bought some baguettes yesterday that I'm going to do that with.
Donine is asking what size needles
For
to
the
make.
hat?
So it depends on what size of yarn you use. Usually I'm doing worsted weight, and worsted weight I use a size 8, 16 inch.
Yes.
Um, right now I'm doing the yarn I'm using is fingering weight, so I'm using a size 4.
That's what I like to use with the fingering.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm using the 8, and I've got the rocket squared.
That's what I'm using too.
Oh, you got a number 4? Oh, this is the only one I got. I want to get some more of them because these are fabulous on your hands.
Phenomenal.
And
I would love
everything moves really nice on these. The
I'd
joint
love to
is,
make a what you call it, a interchangeable set in these.
I know. But I'm almost getting to the point where I like some of them that I use for some things. I really kind of like them where they're not fixed. I mean, where they're not interchangeable. They're
Interchangeable,
fixed.
right?
Some of the joins on some of them right here where they're fixed is a better join than the interchangeables. So it just all
Yep.
depends. We're trying to decide. I got you're gonna think I'm funny, Duty Ron, but I got a doll. And I got her so that I can put clothes, things that I'm making, baby clothes and things for her. And we're trying to, maybe you have an idea for a name. Who does she remind you of? Any ideas? Gonna put her, she's got a little certificate. So I'm gonna put her, when I decide the name, we're gonna put her name on her little certificate.
Oh, she came with a certificate already made?
Yes. All I have to do is fill it in. It says this is certified that blank weighing blank was born on blank in the year of blank.
Awesome.
We certify it's an original limited edition doll. Limited edition has been designed exclusively for Wisteria. So a couple pair for size 3 and 4 weight yarn. So with a 6 and 8, 16 inch. So for a 4 weight yarn, I would get the 8.
Mm-hmm.
For a 3 weight yarn, what is a 6? Is that?
I guess I would be right in the middle because I'm doing a lightweight and I have a 4.
That's what I'm wondering, if 6 is too big or if that's okay.
You think
Oh,
of course. I know I don't comment a whole lot on your stuff, but look, I'm a replay watcher. I'm always watching the replays.
wait. This girl does some replaying now, let me tell you.
I do.
She is the one who told me about you. Oh no, Tank. Ooh, how frustrating.
Oh no.
Your elbow's hurting since you started knitting. See, I've heard this. Some people have issues with the knitting. It'll either be a shoulder or an elbow, or it'll be maybe the wrist, something like that. Now you see, I'll make myself big for a second here.
Hmm?
Duty Ron, now you see how bad my addiction is. Yeah. And
That's not
and
all
then
of it.
there's up there. Yeah. It's quite an addiction I got going on.
Shad, I haven't seen any chai goos in square. I have chai goos. I have the interchangeable set, and mine are not square. So I don't know. I don't think I've seen any chai goos that have been square.
I don't think so. I know Addie does. Addie has
That's
square, and then because these are Addie Rocket Square, right?
yes. They're
Shoot,
great.
if that's right or not.
It is. Addie Rocket Square.
And I want to say they do have an interchangeable set. I do use DPNs at the top, but you can also use a magic loop method at the top, just like on socks.
I haven't
Lori's trying to loosen up. She's trying. Stick around. Stick around, Lori. We'll get you loosened up. So they have triangular. I wanted to say that, but I wasn't positive if that was them or not.
I wonder how those feel.
I've heard people say it's really weird.
I bet it is.
That's what I've heard. Well, there you go. If you just practice. I
Yep.
will tell you, everybody, if you want to start knitting, I have a tutorial for the grandma's knit dishcloth, and you can just start there. Just start there. I know you can't beat the chords on the Jigoos. There's a lot. There's so much to knitting, and I know that that's part of the intimidation for people too. It is. Okay, now what? You ran out of what?
Her arthritis medicine.
Oh, shoot. Well,
She's not.
yeah, I was wondering because I have done that before. So when I'm sitting, sometimes if it really starts to bother me, I will put a cushion or a pillow underneath the arm, and it's strange because you wouldn't think that would make a difference. You know, you're still putting your arm down on something, but you're not. It's like you're not pinpointing the elbow into something when you do
Right.
that. Okay, awesome. You tell her hello for us. I'm so glad you came by, and thank you for the super chat. Thank you so much.
Bye, Judy Ron. Good to see you.
You guys have a great night. So, guys, I've got something to give away today.
Do you?
Yeah.
What is that? Where did that come from?
From my merch.
I didn't know that was there. Oh, that's pretty.
Yep, it is. I like it. I like it a lot, as Z says. Oh, thank you. I have some new stuff coming as soon as I can get in there to get it all finished, too. I'm going to have some new stuff, and I'm really excited about it because someone, and I can't remember who the comment was, but during my sit and knit, I said, and it's actually, and I have to give credit where credit is due, and it is one of Mr. Fiber's sayings. And he said, I heard a lot in there that sounded like something I would say. It was funny.
Is he rubbing off on you?
But you know, when you spend this much time together, but he's the one that always says that if we knew everything about everybody, we probably wouldn't like anybody. That's going on a shirt. So be
Yes.
watching for that. That's coming this week. As soon as I can get it done.
Can't wait.
But for this, I'm going to mark the chat and then let me decide. I guess we could, oh, it's not, dag burn it, get in the little box when you type. I guess what we're going, yeah, if it's teal, it's Jill. I need that one in there too because I haven't
Yes.
done that one yet either.
What are you going to put? Maybe notion? Have already
Yeah,
put
that's what I was going to say, pouch.
pouch.
So everybody say pouch. Who wants to win the pouch?
I'm waiting for the chat to start jumping.
Here it comes. Here it comes. And I have more that I'll be giving away in the next. I'm trying to reach. I was really thinking I was closer than I was, but I am trying to reach my 3K. And I told Chelsea, I said, I only have 18 to go. And then this morning, I only had 16 to go. I was getting really excited because I put that video out. If you guys haven't seen it yet, The last video I did with the acquisitions, the Yarny Goodness, has a giveaway in it, just so you know. But you have to watch all the way to the end to see it. And then I got to counting it this morning. It's 116.
You're so
It's
close.
not 16. It's 116. I need 116 more for 3K.
That's still pretty close, though.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty close.
We can do it. We can get you there.
Yes, I think you definitely could put your DPNs in here. It is a good size for that, because it is about the size of the little ones that I use for them.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that would be great. Okay, everybody put the word pouch. And then I'll mark the chat again.
Hey, Miss Cheryl. I don't think I saw her earlier.
She chimed in early on. She's been in and out. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
They've got new stuff coming out on the website. It looks it's almost like they're not releasing as much stuff to the stores as they were.
I agree.
Don't you think?
Yeah.
It's what it feels like. I don't know if that's true or not, but it's when you go, they just don't have so much. They're very limited. And then the next thing you know, not supposed to count. 40 so far? Really? How awesome. Okay, I'm going to mark the chat.
Donnie, I guess it just depends. I prefer the metal over the bamboo, and that's just for me because I think that they tend to move better on the metal, but that's just
Yeah.
it all depends on how you feel.
Okay, 41. Let me
Woohoo.
go ask Mr. Fiber to give me a number from 1 to 41, and we'll find out who won that. Be right back. Unless you can tell me, sir, but I don't think you can.
Yes, Chad, I agree. I think if I had started with bamboo, then I probably would have been okay with using it. But since I started with the metal, I just have felt more comfortable with that. You're welcome, Donine. Yeah, see, Froggy prefers the metal too. It just tends to glide better. The yarn does, I think.
Okay, we have a number.
What's our number?
36.
All right.
So now we go back.
Where's your mark?
Yeah, where's the mark?
There's your mark. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Are you counting? Okay. Making myself sick rolling this thing.
$36, you said?
Uh-huh.
To me, looks like Candace Callio.
Okay. Candace, you're the winner of the pouch. If you will email me at fiberflooziecrafts@gmail.com, and I will send you the pouch. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
I didn't even see her come in.
I know.
Was I don't know where I was here because I didn't leave until I went to go get the number. So anybody else that came in and I didn't say hello to you, hi.
I know
Hi.
we got several. You've got right now it shows we have 61.
Wow, that's awesome. Okay, Candice, Candice.
Yes.
Did she recognize that she won?
I haven't seen her comments since you said it.
Hello, Denise.
Bye, Tank.
I don't think she saw that she won yet.
Candace, are you still here?
There it is. Calio. Yeah, Calio.
Yeah, Jennifer, I tend to see more of the bamboo in the fixed.
Hello, Adon's World.
Hello.
Hello, Kathy, Gabby. Anybody else that came in and I didn't see you? If she doesn't email me, then I will. Oh, there she is.
There
There
she
she
is.
is. Okay, good. You're welcome. Just email me at fiberflooziecrafts@gmail.com so I can send that to you. Awesome. And then you guys, I went through my knitting books and I wanted to take some out. I only moved two.
You only took 2 out? You and your books. You love
I
those
know.
books.
God, I love my books. Gosh, I love my books. But I do have two to give away. I had two books to give away. And they will go media mail with absolutely no hi, how you doing, thank you for being around or anything. It's just going to just be the book, because for media mail you cannot have any um, personal stuff in there at all. And if they pull it, then you're going to have to pay that shipping.
Mm-hmm.
If they open it and check it, you'll have to pay it. The 9-inch circulars for socks, I have them. I have not really messed with them much. I
Is
know
that what
y'all
you got
laughing because
here?
I pulled books.
Is that what you got when you were here?
Yeah, I think that
That's
was it.
that's the set of the chai goos that you got when you were here, right?
Yep, yep. Hello, Adele. Good to see you. Yes, so media mail is if you are sending, say, your a DVD or a CD or um, the little thumb drives can go media mail. Books, magazines, anything that's like a publication of some sort, any kind of media, records. Listen, people are still buying vinyl, y'all. Hello, George. How are you? Froggy uses the Addies. I haven't tried them. I have not tried them. I've heard of them and I've thought about it, but I've not ever tried them. So the first one I want to give away is this one. It's by Stephanie Pearl McPhee and it's called Knitting Rules. She's known as the Yarn Harlot. I took a class with her when I went to Dallas Fort Worth Fiber Festival.
Ah,
Yay, Carrie!
that's awesome. And how
Hello,
you?
Samantha. So I guess I'll have to mark chat again, and then I'll tell you a little bit more about it. Let me mark it. Now this is knitting. So anybody who's not interested in the knitting, and I understand completely, but we're going to use the word harlot. 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 So if you'd like to win this book, would you put harlot in there? Now, it says that she has essential survival skills, insider secrets, and undercover revelations for yarn enthusiasts of all levels and persuasions. Knitting emergency preparedness techniques, discreet stash management practices, bushwhacking smarts for cutting through pattern jungles, gauge hazards, and yarn mysteries. First responder tactics to handle antagonistic non-practitioners. That's a mouthful.
Yeah, it is.
Foolproof methods for eyeballing measurements. So she also wrote a book called At Knit's End, Meditations for Women Who Knit Too Much.
Is there such a thing?
Froggy, is that your version of harlot? If you shorten that, just saying. Try again. That's funny. That's like a harlot from far away. She's a farlot. Far, far away. Farlet. Oh my gosh. I'm in a mood today, y'all.
I was gonna say, are you lacking sleep? You usually
No, I
get
think
lacking
it
sleep.
may have been when the carpet hit me.
When the what?
When the carpet hit me.
Oh, well, that might have done it, yeah.
So just y'all don't know, but the carpet hit me yesterday.
I think that might have a little bit of user error.
Just a wee bit.
Maybe,
Little
maybe just a tad user error on the whole feet thing.
it was a misstep. So Duke came in yesterday and he was, yes, I did. Duke had the running fits in the house. What did I do? I went running with him. Him and Cerberus and we went running through the house, running up to the front, running up to the back, throwing ropes around and all kinds of stuff. And I got up to the front, all the way back up to the front door, and there was the knot off of one of the ropes where they had chewed the knot off was on the floor, and I stepped on it, and it was like belly flop.
Not the good kind.
No water around. It was only carpet. I'm just a little bit sore today. Nothing broken. Nothing broken. If y'all don't hear from me tomorrow, I'm licking my wounds. Yeah, zoomies. It's exactly. It was zoomies around the house. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I better put the mark in there. Hold on. Oh, shoot. That's not right. Down here. Point it in the right direction. Uh-oh.
You hear the little voice?
Uh-huh. Oh, can you see it? She's right.
Oh, right there on your chin.
Mm-hmm. So the chin and the hands, of course, went up, and I'm sore right here, because I went. Are you counting?
I am. Let's see.
Hello, Dimitri. Oh, she didn't. Go ahead and count her. She didn't quite get in there, but we'll go ahead and count her. It's all right.
I count 26.
26. Okay,
You
let me
go
go
ask,
ask Mr. Fiber. What?
or you go ask my boys.
Sure, you can do that.
All right, hold on.
But you open that door, you know what happens.
I have a lock.
Okay. Yeah, it's a farlet thing. Or a fallet. I'm a fallet instead of a harlot. Yeah, and see, it's just right. You can see where I hit right there, rubbed on the carpet. And like I said, I got it on my hands right along the edge, on the outside. Oh my gosh.
Can you guess what number they picked? 22.
Oh, how funny.
Let's see. All right.
This is a thing with Chelsea and 22, just so you all know.
My number.
You squeaked in. Yes, you did.
All right, let's
Hey,
see.
Fuzzy Doxy, good to see you. Thank you. Somebody recently asked me again about these. These are the over-the-door shoe organizers from Target. And Mr. Fiber installed them. Is it Kivia?
Yeah.
Kivia! Yay, you won. It's a really fun book. It really is. She's got a funny way of saying stuff. Yay, Kivia. Okay.
Congrats, Kivia.
I'm writing it down. Send me an email. And like I said, and I'll put it when you email me and I email you back, I'll let you know again that there won't be any communication or anything extra in there, because in order to send it media mail, I actually have to just put the book. Just the book. Congratulations. So yeah, I'm a little sore today. The carpet hit me.
Again, user error.
Yep, it was. We were having fun though. We were having fun. What did Shad do? Oh no. Yeah. I think I remember you telling me about this. Can you
Yes.
imagine waking up and going, what happened?
Oh my goodness.
But I don't think you didn't break anything though, right, Shad? You just knocked yourself out. Yeah, and a concussion can be really dangerous.
Yes, it can.
Yeah. Not that that's not bad enough, you know.
Right. Did I tell you what I found today?
No.
The dispenser.
The dispenser you told me about, did you get it?
You want to see it?
Yeah, I do. We have a great idea for this dispenser.
Y'all want to see what I got?
You went to where?
I went to Walgreens.
Yeah.
I was
They have a
looking.
lot of gifty stuff at Walgreens.
They do. I find some of the best stuff.
I used to go shopping for you guys, you girls, for Christmas gifts there because they had different things than anybody else had.
Uh-huh. Okay, here we go. Ready?
Okay. Oh, that's so cool. That is too
Right here.
cool.
And ready?
It's a whole handful.
Yeah.
Oh, we weren't sure how many you were going to get.
It's about, you get about 4 or 5 when you do one little deal. Isn't that so cute though?
I love it.
I was able to fit one of the big, so the, not the sharing size, but the, yeah, see? That's just my number. It shows up everywhere for me.
I would love to Divergent, but I'm going to have to wait till my next trip because we don't have a tub here.
Mm-hmm. I was able to fit one of the big size bags, like the 10-ounce bags. That whole bag fit in here.
So tell her what you're going to do with that.
So I already used it to get the boys to pick up all of their toys. I let them have a few when they saw it. And then I said, do you want more? Yes, yes, yes. Okay, well, go pick up your toys for me.
And then how many do they get? One?
I let them do, they got about five or six pieces each by doing that.
Yeah.
Donine said potty training.
I know. We talked about this.
I don't think that's going to happen because mine, he's too smart for his own good. So he would learn the minute he got on that potty, he would get the candy. And it would be sitting to get candy and not sitting to potty to understand where. So I can't. I wish that were a thing that we could do, but nope.
Yeah.
That's going to be a no-go for here.
I found that out with you girls.
I wish.
Yeah, I found that out with you girls. Well, that's good. I'm so glad. I mean, I wish it would have worked for me. It didn't. I tried it and it didn't because they just got to where all I wanted to. Well, I said, I candy. I candy. I said. I was like, no. Yeah, and I've heard if you do it just for the pooping, that works. Not for the
And that
everything, just go any other time, but just for the pooping. If you got to poop, you get in there, you go poop, you get it. And I've heard that works.
That may be something I have to try.
Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that's the cutest thing. I'm so glad that you got it because that $10. That's not bad.
And it fits perfect right on the counter.
You know, Gammy had one of those for the gum.
I remember.
Still there. It's still there. I'll have to bring it home someday. Oh, okay. I have some of that. Ooh. I have some of that Divergent. That's a great idea.
What does that do?
Magnesium is for the muscles.
Ah.
So especially if you have cramps, so sometimes it will help for leg cramps. Magnesium. It's a lotion that has magnesium in it.
I did. I ate a couple. Don't tell them.
Yeah, she's sick. She candy.
I'm testing them out.
We got to do that. You know, hey, listen, they don't know till they get older how much they were bribed.
True statement. Oh, I'm still looking back.
They get older. Oh gosh, I don't really have too much here that I'm working on or to show, really. Really don't have a whole lot here to show. But this is going to be Mrs. Duty Ron's hat. And then I have something else to give her, but I can't show it to you guys because I have to do the video on it first. Okay, Shad.
It's beautiful though.
Thank you.
I think everybody's going to love it.
They are. I think they are too. I think so. I really enjoyed making it. It was a lot of fun to make. So, what else do I need to talk about today? What's coming up? Cheryl and I will be doing the Floozie and a Vixen on Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Central.
Mm-hmm.
So we will be going over our and now he owns a car detailing. That's funny. Look at that, Chels.
That's awesome.
Who'd have thought? What best pot? I don't know what you mean. Sorry.
Look, Divergent. The oldest is always the hardest to potty train. Not me. Not for me. The oldest was potty trained by 2. The little one just turned 2, and he's got his desire that the oldest had, not there. It's just not there.
Kathy, thank you so very much. We're so glad you're here.
Oh, so glad for you to have an outlet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys, I will be doing more. The next one I'm going to do is going to be a sit and crochet. So I did a sit and knit. My next one's going to be a sit and crochet. And yes, I made that blanket behind Chelsea. I made that for Oliver.
Yes. Oh, other way.
The pretty yarns I got for West 7th Wool. Let me see if I can find the link. I have it in my video on the bottom of that, but I will see if I can find it. Just a second. It should come right up because I just looked for it. But I can show it again, sure.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
And I'll tell y'all what I have in mind for it.
Because I know nobody would be upset if you showed pretty yarns on your channel.
Nah, nobody's going to be upset. Hold on, let me grab it. So for those of you that did not see, they can tinkle train outside.
Ah.
Huh. Tria's is good. Night, Verna. You take care.
We did it
Okay.
all we did it all in one weekend. It was the weekend that we had to pack everything up. Is the weekend he decided to do it. We went through every single pair of, little underwear that he had, but we did it all in one weekend.
And he just really had made up his mind. I almost bit my tongue there. Did you talk too fast and had my mouth moving all at the same time? No, that's not right.
You mean
My
had your
tongue
teeth
went too fast for the
and
mouth
your teeth
moving.
were moving?
Something happened there. I almost bit it. I'm in rare form today. So here's one of the ones that I got. Ooh, that's
So
showing up really good.
it is. That
And
is
someone commented on this. It's called Tabi. It's called Tabi. And it means journey.
oh.
It means journey. And it's This is actually a DK weight of sock yarn. So it's a heavier sock yarn.
Well, that whole journey thing goes along with your journey you've got going this year.
I know it. And it's so nice because they've got the cloth ones now. And all the other ones I had gotten before were paper. But this has his, there's something that he says that is on that. Mr. I can't ever pronounce his name. I read it. Let's see. Mr. It's in here, I think. Mr. Asaku Noro. That's something he says, his saying. But I don't remember what it is. So, okay, so there's that. And then here is the place. It's called West 7th Wool. Good night, Jennifer. You take care. And this is called Marble Falls. It's a merino DK, 246 yards, 100 grams. It's an 85-15, so 85% extra fine merino and 15% nylon. It's a wonderful squishy DK base. It's really nice. And Marble Falls is a place here in Texas. So there's that one.
Dancing Moon, she hasn't said when she's doing the sit and crochet yet. It's just coming up.
Next week. I'm not, in a couple of days. But I'm not sure which day yet because I have to figure out what I'm doing first. Because I got some other stuff to do. And this is really hard to see where it's on this camera. It's not showing you purple. It's showing you, at least what I see with my mind's eye, I'm seeing blue. But there's purple in there, y'all.
I'm only seeing blue too.
Yeah, but it's purple. It's this right here has got a purple tone. You can't really see it. No, I'm not, Jeannie. I'm not. This is called Blue Bonnet Trail, or Texas Blue Bonnets. That's got the same makeup as the other one. Now this one's a little bit different. This one is a 75-25, but the 25, instead of nylon, it's from indigo. No, it's not. I said indigo on the video the other day, but it's INGCO, which is from corn. And it's a honky tonk DK, and it's by Molly Girl.
So pretty.
It's Molly Girl yarn, and this one's called Dancing Queen. And see how that...
It wants to show blue.
Yes. It is very, very purple. You come back here. Nope, still can't really see it. It's better, though. You can see more purple.
It's a little better, but it's still, for some reason, the blues just want to show today on camera.
So these are all going to be together. Okay. And it's going to be hat, cowl, and mittens. That's what this set's going to, it's going to be a set.
Love
and
it.
I don't know how I'm going to combine them just yet, but that's what I'm going to do with those. West 7th Wool. They have not always dyed their own yarn. This is their own yarn that they started dyeing. And their names are Amy and Hunter. And I met them at Dallas Fort Worth Fiber Festival. And I have a video where you can go and you can see where I met them. They're in my video. My video where I talk about the Fiber Festival. I want to go again because Gina from Knitting Turnpike, she's close to Miguel and Pat Dancer. So I could be me and Pat and Gina and Miguel, and then Jamie from Jamie's Hooked, and a whole bunch right there that we could go and have a good time at the festival. And I
That's
think they're going to
awesome.
do it again. I think it's going to go. Hi, Denny.
Hi,
There's my Denny
Denny.
Benini. Thank you. Oh, okay. You be careful. So I'm no longer carrying poplar yarn. So I won't have any more of his yarn. However, I will be having hand dyed yarn in my shop, and it's coming soon. I'll be having new colorways. It's coming. I want to make sure and get everything situated and hopefully have some on the way before I make any announcement on it. So, but I will be having hand dyed yarn. Now, I will be having some D-stash in my shop again, but I have to take pictures and decide how I'm wanting to do where I put them all together. So,
She's got some great stuff coming, y'all.
yeah,
Just be on the
it's coming.
lookout.
But thank you. I appreciate your asking.
Mama made that.
Mm-hmm. And that one is, what is that one again? The jelly.
Um,
It's the chunky.
it's the chunky. Hold on.
It's Karen Chunky Cake, and I think it was called Jelly Bean or something like that.
No, that doesn't sound right. There we go.
And I worked pretty hard on those, trying to make those holes not be so big, especially with the chunky yarn. And I don't remember now what I did, but at the time, I remember being really conscious of those.
Yeah, and
It's
it's
hard not to have one.
just barely like finger size. So you did pretty good. I'm not
Oh,
in the
that's a
middle.
good idea, Susan.
What'd she say?
I need to do
Ooh,
that.
yeah.
But I have to, when I do the t-shirts, I have to play around with those images a lot because if you don't do those images just right, they don't look great. Oh, there you go. She's got it. Rainbow jelly. That's the color.
There you go.
We were at Michael's and he picked it out. Oliver said that's the one he wanted. So, Lisa, what did Lisa say? Oh, okay. Yeah, the Stitch and Crime t-shirts. Yep. I've got to work on the merch. I just haven't been over there and worked on it. Crochet World, does it come out? I want to say it's quarterly. I'm pretty sure it's quarterly, Deneen. It used to be a monthly. A lot of publications used to be monthly and they aren't anymore. I'm so glad you guys are loving the Stitch and Crime.
I know. Everybody's doing so good with their blanket too, Mom.
I know. Deneen said she was at like row 60. She's going to make two before we get done.
I know.
She's moving right along. Yeah. I knew there was a whole lot of us that really, really enjoyed the true crime stuff because I've heard everybody talk about it. And it was like, you know what? We could just sit down and just talk about it and do something, you know. And I've been wanting to do that blanket, that knit blanket for a long, long time. And I really wanted, you know, for it to be something where people could get started on something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, I guess I've started something.
I hear knocking.
Oh, stitching crime time.
I hear knocking. I think everybody wants to know what we're eating for dinner. So
Ah,
I may have to hop off here
that's okay.
to
I
go take.
understand.
But it was good to see y'all.
Love you.
Love you too.
Thanks for coming and spending time with me and
Yep.
us.
I'll hop down in the comments here in a minute. See
Okay. All right. Hug
ya?
the
Okay.
boys for me.
Okay. All right. Make sure I hit the right button.
Now you get to see more yarn. We hadn't gotten to see Chelsea for a while, so I thought it would be good for her to come and say hello. Yeah, the natives are getting restless. That's what it is. I do have one more book to give away though, y'all. Now I bought this book. Cheryl may remember it. But I bought this book while I was with Cheryl, and I don't know. I'm not in love with this book. Let's just put it that way. I'm just not in love with it. And it is knitting. And I'll show you a few things that are in here. Here's one. Oh, she was saying bye to you, Chels. Yeah, I think they were saying bye to you. There's this one with cables. Yep, at the thrift store. You remember it, don't you? It's not, no, it's not, but it does have some really nice charts in it. These are kind of fun. These are apples. They're knitted, and then you felt them. Oh, I know. Lori, I saw you today over at Duty Ron's too. So glad you're here. This, of course, anything that you read and follow and do, you're going to learn something. So I can't say you won't learn anything from this book because you definitely will learn something. But I will say it's probably a little more advanced. But it's a really fun book to look through. Look at this guy. Your walking companion? Okie dokie. Let's go for a walk since I probably need to walk off this soreness. Let's see. This one is just wow. I mean, wow. But hey, there's Charmed Grammy. How are you? Good to see you. Glad you're here. What do you do? Oh, Maribel came in too. I forgot to say hello to Maribel too. And anybody else I'm Dancing Moon, anybody else I missed. So there's some great things in here, and there's some great charts in here. I just I just know me, and I know I'm never going to do them. I'm never going to do them. So here's a fun pillow. Somebody want to make that for Seta? 83. Oh yeah, 83. We have 83 thumbs. Oh, I've only hit 100 thumbs once. If y'all could hit the thumbs up, that'd be great. There's Christy. So if you want this book, I'm going to mark the chat. And you can say, let's put Nikki. It's Nikki Epstein's book. So if you want it, put Nikki in the chat. There's the mark. Put Nikki if you'd like to win the book. Christy, I'm almost done with the sweater. I've been trying to get caught up. I've been going back and watching your lives and going along with you. And here is mine. Here is the back. I'm ready for that next part where I go around the edge. And mine is coming out to me looking a little bit big. And I didn't tell you guys what I'm using on this. I'm using the Mandala Baby. And the color is called Narnia. Some of you probably already knew that. Narnia. And I'm trying to decide now if I want to keep going with this color to do the edging, or if I should pull it and do the white, but I don't know that I have enough of the white. Or should I do, I just kind of feel like I'm going to just go ahead and go with that color because there's enough of it to do the edge. I did. Yeah, I haven't got enough done that I can put it in your group, but I'm trying to do it. My plan was to have it done so that I could put it on my new little girl when she came in, but it's a little too big for her. I just got her. She's my new little girl for putting clothes on, for making stuff for her. You're welcome. An H. I really think I'm going to do what you suggested, Wendy, and go down to a G. And I might also do what someone else suggested on Christie's, and that is to take one of those, one of the rows out. Okay, I'm going to mark before we get too far. She was very reasonable too. Okay, how many did we have? Where's my first mark? There it is. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've got 16. Yes, that's what I counted too. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm going to go ask Mr. Fiber to give me a number. Number 7. Number 7. Hi, baby. Hello, baby. Hello. Oh, don't shake the table. Don't shake the table. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Delphine. Delphine's handcrafted. Woo woo. You won this book. Actually, I have your email, but don't let me forget. You might send me another one so I don't forget. Because I put some emails I put into folders, and so they won't be in my box. So it might be better to send me another email. Let me know so I don't forget. Congratulations. And again, if I send you a book, it's coming media mail. So there won't be any correspondence or anything in there. So congratulations. Woo, we gave away what? 3 things today. Hello, Crafty Heart. Cerberus is trying to get something out of his box. Another bone. Hi, Coco. Aw, thank you, Denise. Okay, cool. Good deal. So yeah, I think that's probably going to do it for me. I'm getting really close to, I'm starting to itch. My carpet burn. And I got a little bit going on right there too, it looks like. So does anybody have any questions for me? I like to do that right at the end. If there's any questions for me before I go. No. Okay, yes, I did try. So I guess when they do it, they have to put the hashtag in front of the word, or do I do that? See, I've not done that with this. I tried the other day, and Nightbot would not populate all of the names that were there. So the doll is from Wisteria. Let me see if I can get you a link for her. Hi, Miguel. Let me see if I can get you her link. You know, that's a problem too, because with Amazon, there. It looks like she is $39.99. I'll try this, but sometimes the link, I don't know how to make that link smaller. Hopefully that works. He and I have a difference of opinion. Yeah, it's $39.99. It was a good price. Yes, that's right. And email us your photos for the mouths also. They kept running. It just kept right on running. Oh, thank you. Oh, it worked. Oh, good. Thank you, Chelsea, for looking. Thank you. Awesome. Thank you, Karen. But they make, whenever I copy them, those links are so long. And I know you can shorten those links, but I don't remember how to do it. Thank you, Sylvia. She is a sweetheart. I'm really liking that name, Marley. I'm really liking that. Absolutely. It's coming. Actually, I don't even know how much I've delved into the purl because I have a diagonal knit washcloth also. And then I have a, oh, thank you, Dancing Moon. I'm okay, just a little sore. Oh, I hope they do. I hope they do have it. Lots of company. Well, thank you for coming in, Jeannie, and sharing time with us. Yes, the Vix Flu Ami Mal 22. That one is for our amigurumis for Floozie and the Vixen. And then the other one is hashtag scrap in crime blanket mal. And it's a mal because knit or crochet are both accepted. Yes, it does. You can make a baby blanket with that one. You can make a shawl with that one. You get so far out and then just cast off, and you would have a shawl. I have a shawl where I use it to make one where I do purl rows and knit rows. So I do a little bit of purling, but I have not gotten into other stitches just yet. I want to do some color work. The next one I want to show y'all is some color work. Thank you, Kivia. I will check it out. And on Wednesday, I'm hoping, I don't know if I'll get a chance to show everybody's things that have been turned in so far. Because we're going to do end of March, we'll do a drawing for the mals. But I'd like to start getting those together for you guys so you can see what everybody's making. Yeah. Yeah, dishcloth is a good way to start knitting. Really good way. But I have a playlist. It's the Learn to Knit playlist, and I have a Learn to Crochet playlist. The Learn to Crochet does not have a whole lot in there, but I do have some tutorials. I had a make along that I was doing, which was a crocheted blanket, and a mouse ate my yarn. And I got behind myself with getting the tutorials out, and it was getting to be too much for me. I had to stop doing that make along. It was just too much. And so I have a playlist for that, and that was my, oh, what was that one called? B squared make along. And start big. Yeah, start big. And it has a lot of stitches, crochet stitches in it. So each square was a new stitch, and it was kind of fun. We got quite a ways on it, but I had to stop doing it. But yeah, I had a mouse in my cabinet, ate through all the yarn I was using for that blanket. Premier Basics. I know. I can't tell you how mad I was. Like Nana Michelle, I was really mad at my cats that week. Now down in there, I've got bars of soap everywhere. What is that soap? The green one. Old English soap or something. I've got bars of soap all over. There you go. Yes, please join the Facebook group. I really want to do pretty soon, because I've not done one over there, but I'm wanting to do a live on the Facebook group. So be watching for that. I want to do another live on Instagram, and the Millennium Cats. Yeah, Irish Spring. That's it. They don't chase mice. They're like the other millennials, huh? Oh, it's an all year long, Rosie. Both of these make-alongs, the one for the amigurumis is all year long. We'll pull a winner every 3 months. And then for the stitch scrap and crime blanket, every 3 months also. And I accept that whether it's email or the Facebook group. And you can email Cheryl for the amigurumis too. That I don't know. I just know that people say to use it, and I'm not the only one, because I saw a couple stores I went to. They had them near their front doors to kind of keep things from walking in. Kind of cool. But yeah, well, Kivia, you can email, your pictures for either. You can put it in a Facebook group too. So yeah. Not yet. That's what I was talking about, Chelsea. I need to start getting that going, because I'm going to work on that this week so I don't get behind, because we're starting to get quite a few in. So I need to get the wheels going for both of those. If you want to help me one day this week, we can do that. Chelsea's very good at putting the names on the wheel for me. She does a great job. Right. It was a nightmare when we did the bottle on. Oh my gosh, that wheel was stuffed. It was stuffed. So the rules actually are on the very first. I cannot remember if I posted them on the second one, but I have a playlist for Stitch and Crime, and I have a playlist for Floozie and a Vixen. And Floozie and Vixen #1 had the rules down at the bottom. But I need to go back, and I'm glad you said that, Adele, because I need to go back and put that under all of them. Instead of writing it, I wrote Adele. Rules in boxes for mouths. And then on the Facebook group, there's 2 postings. Lori put those up for us so you could put your stuff underneath those. They're in the announcements. But yeah, okay. I know. And it's okay. I don't mind telling you. I don't mind saying it again. But yeah, this is more laid back for me because I'm trying not to pressure myself so much for doing all the things, you know? It's just I want it to be more laid back. I have one other make along that I'm doing as a collaboration with Kim from a Crafty Nomad, and we're doing with 10 of us right now. I don't have a list for all 10 yet, but on the first day of spring, be watching for the Spring Yarny YouTube Hop. And so we are going to be all of us will be putting up our makes, our spring makes, and we're going to do that 4 times a year. So, okay, in the featured section. Yes. Awesome. Did you get your stuff, Lori? Did your package come yet? I got a notification that some of my packages got delivered, and I'm not sure. And I know Chelsea got hers, and I know that Cheryl got hers, and Laura got hers. I can't remember who else. I was just wondering if you got yours. Okay. And this is Mr. Fiber's. I keep it on the back of my chair when I'm not working on it. Oh, cool. So I need to go over there tonight and go check them all out. So if you are you in, I was thinking you were in the group, Rosie. Okay, so it hasn't got there yet. Hi, Granny D. Good to see you. The butterfly gnome. Oh, cool. I will. I'll go in there tonight and go check. Are you in the Facebook group, Rosie? I know you have messaged me and it's come in on my business page. So I don't know. I'd have to go look and see if you're in the group, the Facebook group. Not the page, but the group. Yay, Delphine. It'll get faster. It'll get faster. Whew, I need a drink. I've been talk. But next week, I want to do the sit and crochet. And I also want to do the next section of the hat. I might even do that tonight and hopefully get it edited and out to you guys next week. I might. Hey, Mad Mimi, it's Laura. How are you tonight? We're all talking about how crazy our weather is. Is yours crazy in Alaska as it is here? Good to see you. I am just about to head out. 2 hours is about what I do on my Sunday. Unless I get crazy and like somebody like Duty Ron comes by and then I'm on for 4 hours. Good night, Karen. Thank you so much for coming. Okay. Good night, Chelsea. Good night, Carrie. Good night, Oliver. Good night, Solomon. Good night, Sailor. Hello, Orlando. And oh my goodness, that's a lot. I'm gonna be, because that's a lot. So thank you guys so much for being here and spending time with me. I really appreciate it. If you have any questions about anything I talked about that you can't find the answer to here, be sure and send me an email or a message below, in a comment below down here, and I'll do the best. Yeah, John Boy. Good night, John Boy. Well, it's a good thing you like it. And those of you that are watching this back, my replay watchers, I really appreciate you very much. So, and the lurkers, all the lurkers, hello to you too. You guys all have a great night. And thank you to my moderators, Lori, and all of you who are my moderators in here, Chelsea, and I've got quite a few. Thank you so much for helping. We only need 6 more thumbs. 6 more thumbs for 100, you guys. Woo! Might have to wait. Last time I waited to get 100. 6 more thumbs, you guys. This 6 more thumbs. The magic happens at 100 thumbs, you guys. I don't know if you know that, but for the YouTube recommendations, to recommend you on YouTube, and it's all in fun for me because yes, I'm monetized, but you know, I drop my memberships and all that stuff, but it's all for fun now. 99? Really? We hit the 99? That was fast. Oh my goodness. Yes, one more of you guys. One more of you, and then we'll go. Oh, I know. It's so fun, isn't it? It's so fun to hit that. Did I get it? Yay. Thank you, whoever hit that 100. I appreciate it so, so much. But yeah, at 100, the comments make a big difference, not necessarily at the bottom of the video, but the comments make a big difference here. So you guys interacting with me, that makes a big difference. I don't know who is listening as far as creators that might be interested in that, but the 100 really helps put you into the recommended so other people will find you. So it's fun. I just think it's fun. Hi, Kelly. You hit it? Kelly, she was the 100. Whoop, whoop. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And I'm glad you were here. Thank you, Christy. Oh, y'all just don't know. It just makes my day. Now we can go. So y'all have a great rest of your weekend, and I will see you soon, probably for a crochet with me. I also have one more video I've got to get edited for tonight, and it's where Mr. Fiber and I went out in the truck and took the boys for a run, the dogs. So be watching for that because I'm going to get that edited tonight too. So love y'all. Take care and have fun today. See you later.